Well, everything is pointing towards a game to really savour here, with the unmistakable notes of tension and excitement in the air as the fans start to pour into the stadium. It's on the way for you next, right here on EA TV. Welcome to the Theatre of Dreams, Old Trafford. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, and I'm delighted to have Stuart Robson's expertise alongside me. And we've got action from the Premier League here today. It's Manchester United, and they play Burnley.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Here's how Manchester United line up. Bruno Fernandes plays alongside Casemiro in the heart of midfield, and they're playing with just one up front. Here's how Burnley line up.
Well, it's a back four, a narrow midfield three and a very disconnected front three. But if the midfield players give good support to the central striker, this 4-3-3 system could work really well today.
Off we go then, another 90 minutes of football begins. Great attempt, equally good save, we're off and running.
Yeah, that's top quality stuff by both players.
Fernandes. They might be in. Fernandes! Really solid defending.
He's done so well there. What an important block.
Good work, they've got it back. So United are looking to bounce back after a poor result against Fulham. What do you expect from them here?
Well, defensively, they were all over the place, both as individuals and as a unit. They were shambolic at times. Today, I think they'll show far more quality in possession and play with a greater tempo. And if they can do that, they've got every chance of winning this game.
This looks promising from United. But it will now be tidied up and cleared away. Well, it's no surprise to see who we focused on as our player to watch in this game. You would presume that he'd play a really big part.
I thought he was brilliant last time out. Scored a couple of goals, but it's his general play as well.
Oh, excellent save! Superb reflexes! Lenny Euro. Matthijs de Ligt. Luke Shaw. And on to Euro. Fernandes. There could be something building for United now. And it's opened up. We've got in the way of it. They opt to go short with the corner. Goes for goal! Well, he
that guy. From there, that was a really good effort.
Scruffy play, ball lost. Florentino. For the lead here. And that has been adjudged to be offside. Shaw. Casemiro. Now with Euro. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. And the chance slips away.
No chance of getting through on that occasion, was there?
Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Played into the penalty area. Well, we tried to put the hammer down on that one, and the result wasn't pretty. Shaw. Promising looking attack from United, but able to deal with the danger decisively. Well defended. Beautifully weighted ball. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Florentino. Matthijs de Ligt. Now with Casemiro. Well, they're probing, but no clear chance of going in front appearing yet. But maybe one pass too many and they've lost it. Jadon Anthony. Well, here we go. Time for the transition. Good tackle, but it's gone out.
Well, there it is. United have had most of the ball, but they haven't done enough with it, particularly in the midfield areas, where their passing has been far too safe. And that needs to change quickly if they're to win this one.
And first of all, they'll need to win the ball back. Chance to go ahead. Kept out, but for how long?
Well, that looked as if Burnley would take the lead there, but I have to say that was a great save by the keeper.
A little wayward with the pass, and that'll be a throw-in. Anthony. And on to Hannibal. He's glanced at the pitch there, but only himself to blame, really, for a blaze that's missed.
stuff there.
Fernandez. Burmo. Could take things forward a notch here. And it's on now. And it's there. They have a goal. And they have the lead.
Well, as you can see again, Fernandez plays a perfectly weighted pass beyond the defenders, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
And that will do it for the first half here at Old Trafford. And of all the players we're watching today, would you agree that he'd certainly get good marks so far?
Well, I'm sure the manager will be delighted with him. He'd have drilled it into them to keep their focus, keep playing through to the half-time whistle, and it certainly put them in a good position to go on and win this now.
Away we go then for the second half, with United in front, but only just. Šeško. Now Mateus Cunha. And on to Fernandez. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Anthony. Gets the score! And no scraps for the attackers to feed off. Hung on to the ball well. Well, we have more coverage from the Premier League coming up for you here on EA TV as United face Manchester City. Another match for your viewing pleasure.
Oh, what a great chance this is, Guy.
And they've scored again. That puts them further in front. What a position to be in.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
Two 2-0 then, as we get started again. Well, does anybody want to make a challenge here? A really good interception to take the ball. Could be setting something now. Gonna try his luck. And that was not a good effort, nor a good choice.
Well, he had a lot of options there, but he's chosen the wrong one. That was a poor effort.
Fernandez. Space to attack here for Manchester United. Oh, it must be here. And they're 3 in front now. What a performance this has been so far.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
And the game kicks off with the score 3-0 now. Florentino. Cullen. And on to Hannibal. And it's pinched, read his mind there. Remember to check back in with EA TV soon with more Premier League coming up as Burnley face Liverpool. Now you can sort your schedule accordingly. Beautifully weighted ball. United with the ball again. Mateus Cunha. Time for some positive wing play now. Oh, great block. And here comes a change. Corner kick played in. And at the end of all that, there's nothing doing for them. And a really good bit of goalkeeping to keep that out. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. Game brought to a halt, a free kick given for that. That one was a bit wayward.
Yeah, they've made it too easy to win it back there.
Teeing up the chance now. Well, not quite fully away here. This could be. And they've scored! And all the noise is coming from the away end. Three goals to one then as we get started again. Euro. And Burma. Lenny Euro. A move of real promise now. Possession lost and won. Good work to beat the challenge. And the chance slips away. Delict. Now with Fernandez. He's beaten his marker here. Mateus Cunha. Another goal to put a rubber stamp of approval on everything that they've shown us today.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Well, Manchester United are running away with this game. You sense it's a matter of how many. Just 10 minutes to go now. No sign of stopping yet. Oh, what a dreadful tackle. And that will be a yellow card.
Yeah, no complaints there. It was a poor challenge.
possession without any trouble. And the press has paid off here. And it's quickly stopped. Bruno Fernandes. United with width here. And the promise of something happening is over. Jan Fleming. And unable to retain possession. And it's on here. And it's a decent stop by the goalkeeper. Diogo Dalot. And on to Fernandes. Not so much given away as cleverly won. Dalot. Now with Fernandes. And on to Dalot. Nicely sets it up. Trying to place it inside the post, but just a whisker away on this occasion. And the game comes to an end with Manchester United in positive mood. Your thoughts on their performance?